It says we are live and we are ready. Hi, everyone.
What up?
Hello, Rob.
What up, Miss
How's it
Joey? How are
going?
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Can I get a sound check?
Yes.
For those who are in the chat, please and thank you. Ooh, it's Wednesday, Miss Joey. How are you today?
It, it is Wednesday. Good. It was a fairly normal day. Nothing super crazy happened. I
Good.
didn't have to jump through too many hoops, so pretty good day. Pretty good day.
Good. Good.
What
Stress
about
free.
you?
Well, it's Wednesday, so when I woke up, I knew it was ready to go time. So, without further ado, for those who are watching this replay, thank y'all so much. We do have numbers. I guess everyone that is a creator will get like that little thing that YouTube sends. So I'll go over the numbers of the year, and I want to give appreciation to y'all who are watching the replay because y'all are a part of that as well. And without further ado, Miss Joey, go ahead and do the roll call, please.
Hit the roll call. All right. I think I looked a little bit earlier and it doesn't show right now, but I believe Vinny's Aquatics was in here way early. So, hello, Vinny. And then next is RV Animals and Movies. Ricky, hello. And then, oh, I'm going to say it wrong.
Uh oh,
I was like,
Madu,
we just went over this. And I'm like,
Madu,
no, I forgot.
Madur, Madu,
Anyway, no, that wasn't, Myrtle. Myrtle was
Myrtle,
good.
like
Myrtle,
like Myrtle
hello.
Beach, like Myrtle Beach.
Welcome.
Okay.
Myrtle, I believe so. And then Hulk Logan's Aquatics Logan's, hello. Mystery Snail Guardians in the house. Mary Page says she'll be lurking. Hello, Mary. Ken is here. Happy holidays, Ken, as well. Then I see Petsonics Diego. Welcome. Meow Aquatics, hello and welcome. Larry D is in the house. Rico Stan, he says lurking as usual. Brooke Clancy, Brooke, hello. Freaky Fish Lady Holly with a hashtag. Oh, Pan blows.
Uh,
Really?
wait,
Really?
whoa, whoa,
Really?
whoa!
I
Get it
just
off
said
the
that out loud.
screen. I don't think we want to ask about that, Miss Joey.
Yeah, that could. Yeah, that.
Woo!
Then Maria Z. Hello, Maria. Dave Farrell, welcome. Then I see, okay, not sure about this one. The Zine? I'm going to say it wrong. I don't know. Hello, welcome. Big Tank Hank, hello. Paul McCarthy, hello and welcome. Master Aquatics, Eduardo, hello. Science Gal, Carrie, how you doing? Mississippi Hippie is in the house. Audra Myers in the house. Bob Kaler with his own hashtag.
Oh goodness.
Not really sure about that one, Bob.
What am I missing?
Um,
What am I missing?
I know. 3G, hello. Big Renzo, hello. Looking down. Oh, Pride Moore's Fishing More. William, hello, welcome. Then see new local Austin, hello, welcome. Trying not to repeat. So Skipper's Aquatics, hello, Skipper, welcome. Stephanie Frederick, Steph, hello. Danikin Aquatics, hello, Kenneth. And then I think I've caught up. I think I got everybody here. So I'll try to keep up as we go along. And as usual, for you people that are in here early, make sure you hit the thumbs up, smash the like button.
Oh, that was good. That was in sync. That was a good one. Hey, can we get a name pronounced? We would definitely love to know
I
that,
know. I'm
so
so
we can
sorry. I'm like,
break it up in some word text, and we'll get it. We'll try to.
I,
We'll get
I,
that.
I know I butchered that. And I was really stumped on it. I apologize.
Yeah, we would love
That
to know that.
happens,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
know. Yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's for sure.
So, anyway, I don't know what Bob's hashtag is about. I don't
Yeah.
think Bob's explaining. Dee Dee, hello and welcome.
I don't know if that's I don't. I think we're not gonna touch that one this week. Uh, but good one. I don't. Hold on. Hey, y'all see what that is? Oh, snap a dap. Cheers to anyone and everyone. Get your apple
You see how
juice.
teeny my little cup is?
Yeah, that is. That definitely is a red solo cup. That's mini.
You like my red solo cup?
Hey, at least it's the vibe that counts. It's the vibe that counts.
I just wanted to, fit in with you. So
Is
I
it
just went
water
over and
or is
grabbed
it
them.
actually apple juice?
This is water. I
Oh,
could put some apple juice in there,
man.
but I only had a minute, so I just ran over and threw some water in it. But I have some apple juice available to me. I do.
So Pam is being blown by near hurricane force winds. Okay.
Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. So she probably doesn't have any power, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Potentially no power. Yeah.
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 Or needing
That's
to
not
get
good.
prepared to do some things and not really needing to be on YouTube and stuff. So I get it.
Right.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
So
A short
well, that's exactly what I might have in the refrigerator, Eduardo. It could be very accessible. Yes. Oh, and then hello, Geek Boy. Welcome.
high wind. All right, right on, Skip. Yeah, no. That is I've only seen only a few of those, and I've never really gotten those little red solo cups because I feel like
They're just exactly what we would use them for. You're thinking what you'd use them for is what I would normally use it for.
yeah. So I'm more of a drinker just to chill. So
Yeah.
that right there is that's like way out of my league.
I'll live on the edge. I'll do it.
Oh, we're on the edge already, y'all. T-Bone
Hi,
in the building.
T-Bone.
What up, T-Bone?
How are you? So, yeah.
All right, let's get into these clippies, Miss Joey. All right, y'all. As always, I can't see y'all on the other end, so
Mhm.
y'all can talk about whatever y'all want to. Let me get y'all off there. What up?
Alrighty. Hi, Melvin.
Whoop.
Hello, Sunfish for Fish. Hello.
Which one is
Welcome.
more? Which one is more? Let's do this one. All right, y'all. So, in times, we probably think that, we put something in our fish tank and we go, huh, where'd it go? Or
Where'd
it
he
needs to,
go?
yeah, where'd it go? Or
Okay.
because let's think about this. If certain things change in the environment and the fish needs to jump out or do something or try to move, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you've had a fish jump out of a tank, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So the tank might be too hot or too cold, but the environment's not what they're trying to do. So they're
Oh,
trying to
just
move to get to a different place more than likely, right?
various reasons they'll jump out.
Right. So
Yeah.
there is a certain fish that scientists were like, where did it go?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't call it extinct, but they said, where did it go? It's like
So
that fish
are
that
you
jumped.
telling me it jumped out
No, it
of
didn't
the
jump out of
ocean?
the ocean. It just jumped out of its environment into
Okay.
another one.
All right.
Like the simile a little bit. It's not that bad. I'm horrible at stories, but you get there. So the
So,
giant sea bass are thriving in Mexico's area because at one point in time, I guess the USA back in the day had like a population that was going. They had like a whole type of, I think it was like an organization that was actually watching over them, and then all of a sudden they just disappeared.
the fish disappeared, not the organization.
Yeah, not the organization. They were
Okay.
still trying to do whatever they're doing to, track
Yeah.
them and do everything because you can't watch a group of
Right.
fish that are,
We can't watch the ocean. I mean, come on.
you know. So
Can't
yeah,
keep track of the whole ocean. Yeah.
and they get up to 9 feet. So that's not a small fish that you can be like,
No,
oh, I've
that's
never
huge.
seen them. Yeah, that's a pretty monstrous fish there.
So basically, what you're saying is they disappeared for a period of time, but now they've been rediscovered.
Hmm.
Okay, in Mexico, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
All
And
right.
they were basically saying that just the environment was changing, and that I guess that's really what triggered them to like, hey, we need to move on or do whatever
Hmm.
just to survive or breed or do whatever. And I guess they may have just found great water. Was like, we'll stay
Yeah,
here.
I guess they moved on to happier waters. Like maybe they wanted some of that warmer water, you know?
Yeah,
Some
that's
warm
probably
water.
what it is. I I can only imagine missing a whole group of fish or having fish that are this large
Hmm.
just vanish, and you go, wait a minute,
Right.
these are one of the biggest fish over here in this area. Where did y'all go?
So were they? I'm assuming they were hunted. They were fished
I don't know. I think
into.
they were just moving. I
So
guess
they weren't overfished. You don't,
yeah,
you
they
know.
weren't, and then they started to move up to California area. So I guess California back in the 70s had an issue with fish population. And now that with this hidden fish coming up from Mexico, they're starting to come back. So now
Okay.
people are like, "Oh, we see them now. This
Yeah.
huge fish."
Well, I mean, that in itself is neat, when something makes a comeback like that,
Mhm.
So I don't think I want to meet one if I was swimming.
But that's the thing. Like,
Good
okay,
day.
so what would be the purpose of a sea bass? Because like, I don't know. Are they good eating? Are people really just
Well, I
fascinated?
guess that's what I was wondering is like, were their numbers down because they were
Mm-hmm.
being, fished?
Yeah.
Are they good to eat? That, I mean, obviously, it could be a natural, phenomenon, so to speak, but, typically we have our hand in things like that, such as sperm whales and, things like that. So it's like, buffalo, we can annihilate anything. You give everybody enough time. So, it's just interesting if you knew, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
And I think now with the better technology, it'll help them. Like it says right here, better data and better management. I think that's what
right.
also was probably lost in the sauce was just
Hmm.
not able to track them back in the day.
Right.
So that's a good thing that now that technology has developed so much, now you can track certain things that you haven't seen, and then you see them, and now you can pinpoint where they are and where they're moving, and I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thought y'all would
Good.
like that.
All right. Awesome. Well, I think we have a few more people sneak in here because this chat's just rolling,
It is jumping
rolling.
up in here.
Oh, I see Glassbox Fox. I believe I said hi to Melvin, but hi, Melvin, again. Hello. Papa Shrimp's in here.
What?
Welcome. Ed's picking up
Oh,
goods. My chat just jumped. Hello. And
Legend
I
in
don't
the
know,
building.
you
What's up,
seem to better
Biggs?
know that, my chat
What's
keeps
up, Biggs?
doing weird things on me. Daniel Velez, hello, welcome.
I bet a 36-inch sea
Mm.
bass is delicious. Um, ew,
Oh,
ew.
okay, wait a minute. Eduardo's saying Joey, it's pronounced Vizine? Vizine? Okay.
Visine,
Yeah,
Visine,
Vizine? Okay. All right.
like Visine.
Like Vizine.
I like it.
All right. I called them suicidal fish. No, that's it. All right. So, all right. I was just, scrolling. I'm glad I saw that. The zine. Okay. I'm going to go with that. And Select Pet's in here. Hello, Select Pet. So, all right. I think I caught up.
Nice.
I
Ha.
believe so. Oh, Liquid Zoo.
Now,
Hello,
now
Liquid Zoo.
we are having 80-mile-per
Welcome.
hour winds.
Oh, and hello, Mike's Aquatics. Oh, and
Well,
Sandy Dowdy. Hi, Sandy.
for those who are going through this, much love. Be safe
Mm,
out there. Take care. Do as much as possible. Um, That sucks to hear
Yeah.
that. And thanks for being here while you're going through that. I wouldn't be here if I was you, Mike. I'd be like, all right, Rob, showing love, out of here. I may be out of here, literally.
Well, it depends. I mean, sometimes it's out of your hands. There's nothing you can do, so you
Right?
just
Yeah,
you need to
exactly.
keep busy sometimes.
True. That is
You
true.
can't do anything about it. So, you know.
Knowledge. Oh, all right, everybody's. All right. Remember when I said I was learning sign language? From now
Mhm.
on, we're gonna do a move every time so everyone can learn it.
Oh man, we got to bust some kind of move.
Learn. Learn, Miss Joey. Learn, okay? Your dominant hand picks up from the paper or book and put it to your forehead. There you go.
And
Learn.
what does that mean?
Everybody learn.
Learn. Okay. I definitely need that. You do that all day.
There you go, everybody. We're gonna start learning this.
We'll try.
All right. So next Clippy. Solo cup. Pinkies up. All right. So
Pinkies up.
extreme rare football fit. Okay, Miss Joy. Before we go on this rant time.
Mhm.
So me and you both agree that. Let's just say this now, y'all. When y'all want to get it all technical with the fish's name, it makes me want to stop talking to you, okay? Because I lose all sense of everything when you throw that Latin term word at me, and then I sit there and go, okay, what would that mean? And then you're talking again, so I lose all thoughts. And
Mhm.
so let's
Mhm.
just understand that Latin words suck. So when you only see football fish, that's not the. I don't think that's the real name of the fish. So it makes me look stupid, and I'm a fish keeper. So I'm like,
I
oh,
don't know.
football
I
fish.
don't know the Latin names of most fish.
Right. So let's go ahead
I
and go
mean,
to this
come on,
extreme Pacific football fish
football. Okay.
that may not even be the real term. I mean, come on, y'all. This is gonna make me look so stupid if I say it's a football fish. I'm like, oh, Rob, that's a such and such, and it's a Latin term.
Well, I surely don't know what it is. I mean, if somebody knows, they can put it in the chat for sure. But I've
Please and
never
thank
seen
you.
it.
I would
Yeah.
love to know it, but once again, if you all fish keepers here and those who are watching this replay, if you say the Latin term, please say it in the dumb term for me. Say it in the Rob 93 term, please.
Yeah. Hi, Terry's Tropicals. Oh,
What up, Terry?
Terry says when it comes to cichlids, knowing proper terms is needed. Well, I'm out. That's why I'm just gonna.
Proper terms are needed. I guess I need to stop.
I can't get in
keeping
on all
fish.
those names.
I
I'm
need to
out.
stop keeping fish and talking fish, then, huh? Nope.
And I don't keep them enough of them to learn them all.
That's a good one. Cheers. But
Cheers.
yeah, like I said, if you say the Latin name, please.
Mhm.
See, like, okay, if I'm at a fish club meeting and all they're saying is the Latin name, I'm gonna miss all the fish that I wanted to bid on because I'm like, oh, that's a
Yep.
whatchamacallit, and that's a that, and that's a
Mhm.
that. I know my term, and then he say such and such, this and that, and I'm like, huh?
Right, and you're never gonna bid on it.
I'm never gonna bid on that unless I didn't like write it down or take a picture.
Yeah.
I
Well,
got smarter on that.
it'll keep you from buying too many fish.
No, it doesn't, because now I just bid on everything, hoping I win on something.
So, have you ever been at an auction and bought a different fish? You didn't end up buying what you thought you were buying?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You ever end up with, you're trying to buy whatever and you ended up with an Oscar or something else, and you were trying for.
It was a grab bag, and they said mostly
Okay.
guppies. It was mostly guppies in there, and this, that, and the other. And then they said one fish, but they only said there's one certain fish to like highlight it, and it sounded like rare. And I'm like,
Okay. So it made
it was a Corydoras.
Oh, it made it sound exotic,
It
and
was
you
a
want to buy it.
Corydoras. I was like, oh, okay. Is that
Yeah.
it?
Well, see, they gave you that Latin name, and it just sounded amazing,
It
and you
threw
got.
me way off.
Should give us some fancy names for some snails or something.
Even
I think
then,
you're getting
if it's
pretty.
look, listen, Pink's Ram's horn snail, don't give me anything. If it's red, blue, green, rainbow, say rainbow. I don't care. Just tell me the name, say the snail, whatever. Don't tell me the
Yeah.
terminology, please.
You just don't want the fancy name.
I
You just
do, but then you gotta let me know right afterwards. Like, because if you speak the terminology of what you are known to know of it, and I sit there and look at you like, huh?
then
Can
they
you
need
say
to
that again?
say it's a green angelfish.
There you go. Thank you. There you go. That's all I ask for.
Yeah,
That's
just
it.
just follow up with the common name. That's what you're really asking. Go ahead and shout out the Latin name and the fancy name, whatever you want to do, but follow it up with the common name so you know what you're buying.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Um,
So in
who
this
else
part,
did I
Miss
see
Joey, what
come
we're gonna
in?
do is we almost about halfway through. This is really crazy how fast these things go. Y'all have no idea with
Mm-hmm.
doing so many of these. Dang, y'all, we going into a whole new year if y'all have not noticed. Um, but doing live streams for so long, these things have gotten quicker, faster, and y'all have gotten more crazier than ever. So I appreciate every single one of y'all that has been here since day one, and those who are just tuning in to me and Miss Joey. I know Miss Joey had just recently taken over for Kenny throughout the year, and you have contributed to a lot. And I want to first off thank you in front of every single person. I was gonna, as well at in the beginning, I addressed you saying thank you, and I'm also going to do that in front of everyone else is because you have done so much with being busy and then taking a little bit of time out of your busy schedule just to do this. And I really do want to appreciate y'all. We got some huge numbers throughout this year, just let alone with the live streams, because I have not been able to do any videos, but I will be putting out some videos soon, hopefully. But the top countries, United States, India, and the Kingdom of United, I can't believe how many people have been through this live stream, and I can only just say thank y'all so much that are in
Oh.
this chat and this replay. So Miss Joey, I really appreciate you. So I would also want to hear what you have to say in appreciation of them as well. So
Well, I mean, you're welcome, Rob, and I enjoy being here. And yes, everyone, thank you for coming in every week and joining us. And yes, I did come in, I don't even know, 5, 6 months ago. I don't know. After Kenny, time does fly. And and with every new person, things change.
Mhm.
So, I was nervous because I was like, no matter what we do, the show is going to change, and I hope people stay with you, Rob, through it. So, but there are a lot of people that come back every week that I can see, and then new people passing through. So it's been really great, and we do appreciate you. And as you always say, the replay people, because some people just can't make it to the live, but they do come in clearly and watch after every week. So that's amazing.
Yeah,
And I've really been enjoying doing the show with you. So thank you so much
awesome,
for inviting me up here with you.
awesome.
And we get off on tangents and crazy things, and every week is different, but it's fun. It's really fun.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
That's awesome. Thank you,
yeah.
thank you. Is
So
that fish is an angler from the fish. Oh, okay. It's a deep sea. So you gotta go out deep for those
okay.
things.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Oh, so let's see. Even then, I wouldn't want to go out there either if I was a scientist. Like,
Right.
I'll
To
send
go out
somebody
deep
else
sea
out
fish.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no doubt, Miss Joey. I appreciate everything you've done and everybody in the chat, and for my mods. Y'all
Yeah.
are such an amazing group of people. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have kept some of y'all have kept this channel going and clean for almost 3 years of live streaming. So y'all have dealt with troll after troll, my craziness of saying drop this link, drop that link. I want to give y'all the utmost thank you and appreciation because y'all have no idea. Y'all do a lot for everyone. And so I just want to say on behalf probably of everyone that has mods, thank y'all so much. Because we all share each other's mods. Even though I suck at modding, I just love that I can text fast and capitalizations. That's what I love about it. I used to be a good mod. I used to be a good mod until they changed up YouTube.
They did change it, and it did get a little harder to find things.
It is so much harder now. And then they took dislikes away. I was like,
yeah, and they changed I don't like now how the comments only come up on the side because I feel they're harder to read.
Really?
You know, the comments on a video.
Yeah.
Instead of being down below, they're over on the side, and it's I don't know. I don't like it as much.
And then if you haven't looked at your home screen on your channel, it has your actual description of your tab of your like bio or your information, and it's right there. So it kind of looks weird. They're changing up the whole I don't know. I'm not saying anything bad, YouTube. We're just
you know, I tend to be a creature of habit. So I mean, I like a lot of things like that to stay the same.
Yeah.
You know. But that's just me. A lot of people may just love how they've made the changes, so you just don't know. So we have a few people come in. Jerome's in here. Hello, welcome. Jess is in here.
That's tears. Miss Lori's first live stream.
Oh, Monster Fish Gal's in here. Lori, hello. Oh, Dawn's in here. Tissue to Heaven. Hello, Dawn. Looking, because we've been talking.
Yeah, we're always talking.
I just try not to miss people as well, but you know, we try to say hello to everyone if we can. But every stream, I swear, we miss.
We miss like 80 people. Sorry, guys and gals. If we do miss y'all. Sorry.
It's not intentional. Definitely not intentional.
Not at all.
Anyway, so
unless you're Joe Munoz, then we will.
Well, I usually see Joe.
I wish he was here. Dang it! I wish he was here for that. Yes, thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Throwing up some links. Yeah.
Lefty. Awesome. Oh, what you should have used the Latin word. What was it? I haven't said hi.
Oh, the Latin word to say hi to you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
No, you can use the term, but like I said, let me know right after.
But you have to know it to use it.
That too, yeah.
You know, I mean, how can I use it if I don't know it? I don't have time to look it up. Xanadu. Hello, Xanadu. Welcome. Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah. So now, oh, thank you. See, look, everybody's just dropping links. Dang, Miss Lori's on it. Thank you, Miss Lori.
Well, Lori's on it. Larry's on it. I don't know who else is on it, but
everybody.
Usually everybody. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lori. Don't mind that. Thank you.
He said, "Nah, I googled that fish and said F Latin. It's dead for a reason." That's a meme. But see, here's the thing. It's a beautiful. It's a beautiful language, but if you can only, like you said, speak it and know it.
Oh, it is. Like, no, I'm not taking anything away from it. It's just you really have to.
You really got to be
take Latin.
Yeah, you got to take it.
Right.
Pause.
You have to, you know, which I didn't. So there you go. So I don't know it.
No.
T-Bone says, who wouldn't like a shark for a pet fish? Well, I say I don't want to keep a fish that's eyeballing me from the tank and would eat me.
Or have a sense of smell that wants blood.
Yeah. Right.
Because if I'm
that would make me a little nervous keeping a shark for sure.
You know. That's anyone? Bueller? Y'all would like to? Anyone?
Or has anybody had a shark or currently has a shark? Do you have one?
Yeah,
My
does
minds want
anyone?
to
Yeah,
know.
that's a good question. Does anyone got a shark? Hold on, wait. Actual sharks, like in the ocean, not rainbow sharks, y'all. Y'all over here talking about, yeah, I got a rainbow shark.
A salt water,
Hello,
a
shark.
marine shark. Anybody have a
An
shark?
actual shark, y'all.
An actual shark. Okay, and while we're figuring out whether anybody has a shark or
I
not,
got a
it's
shark
halftime.
vacuum.
Smash the like button.
Lefty, you're a comedian tonight, dude.
Got a shark vacuum.
He did not.
That's
I
pretty
did not.
good.
Well, I did. I didn't specify the vacuum either. Dang.
You got a shark.
Yes, but you
That
know what?
was a good. All right, we'll give Lefty a bell.
So here's the thing: how can it be a dead language if you had some people took it in certain schools? We had Latin. I didn't take it. I took French, and it ended up being the last year I took it. I was like, oh, the teachers retire when the teacher retired, so I gotta stop taking it. That's crazy. So yeah, it can't be a dead language if people are still learning it. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, they're still using it for fish, fish names. I can say that. I'm
Oh,
no
there we go.
expert in
Yep,
this.
there we go. Yep, that's
No
another one
expert.
too. Yep.
Yeah, but they still use it. So I don't know.
I want the killer that kills the goldfish, and no, the cichlids. I want a
Liquid Zoo wants to make the bell stop.
Papochromis dovi. See, I know what a dovi is.
Right.
Parachromis? Is it a parachromis?
Is it a Parachromis Dove?
Yeah, there we go.
I don't see where it is.
That one's easier. See, that's easy.
Oh, Parachromis Dove. Yeah.
Nice. See, that's easy.
Well, a couple of them are, and then others are like, I don't know. Taking a swing at this one.
RB,
Which
are we talking about dissecting a baby shark? That's not a shark either, foo. Goodness, no, a live one, man.
Liquid Zoo. If you keep doing that, I'm gonna want to ring the bell more.
All right, Miss
Joey. They want to put my bell somewhere forever.
What do you mean? They want to lock it away?
Liquid Zoo doesn't like my bell.
You don't like it? Well. I got it. That's what I was just about to say. Hey, you gotta take the wheel because I gotta go get me some more apple juice. I have a shark tooth. I didn't specify, so that is a good one.
That would be. Is it just a shark tooth from? Like, is it a megalodon or is it just a shark tooth you found recently? A fresh tooth. A fresh tooth.
A dog.
Is it an oldie but a goodie?
Ew.
All right.
I got the kindergarten stuff. I got a worm. I don't think they just trust me with anything. I don't know. I think they just looked at me and go, Rob, yeah, you're going to get the worm. I was like, why do I get the worm?
I don't know, but this, I think it's a megalodon. See, there you go.
Oh, that is a massive tooth on
you. And is it Visine? Is that correct?
Visine.
That's what Eduardo says. Visine. I think it's a megalodon. Yeah. Those are really cool shark teeth, though. The megalodon. They are.
They're like neat. Massive.
Yeah, some people wear them as a pendant.
What? I would feel nervous if I was to fall and go, Keep! Ah. Now I gotta go to the hospital. I'm like, how did you get bit by a shark in Indiana? There's no ocean, fool.
I don't know. I don't think you could cut yourself with it. I don't think they're that sharp on the end.
I beg to differ. You get some from the Florida. If you go to Florida, I'm letting you know now. They got some sharp ones.
Yes, but I don't think the megalodons are sharp because they've been in the ocean a long time. I think and they're just, I think the ends are a little bit worn. They're not like razor sharp, I believe.
Hey, I'm a little person. Anything that, well, I'm not gonna
Well,
finish that. I'm not gonna
okay.
finish that sentence.
I just can't. I don't know. So anyway, they're happy. Visine, you're happy with the cheapest one you could find. It's not a huge one. That's okay. That's all right. As long as it's cool and you like it, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. And smaller, you
Anyone
can
ever
make it
wear a
into a
red
pendant.
tail shark tooth? Oh my goodness. Select, what is up, dude? Coming in with the funny. Megalodon tooth.
I think we should scrimshaw it.
Somebody said that, Mike, you said the tooth would be too heavy for me anyway. Ow. To where I gotta get baby shark's teeth?
You better watch it. That bell's going to be coming again.
Oh. Yeah, remember? Anyone
Come out
that
with
comes
bell.
up with the short joke or a short trigger word, she will ring the bell.
I will ring the bell.
So that's the key. Don't mess with me.
Even though
You
it's
won't
not
get the bell.
popular with everyone.
You won't get the bell if you mess with me.
You have caught a bull
4
shark.
footers.
Well, I mean,
bull
I've
sharks.
certainly seen, plenty of like dog sharks and things like that around here.
Yeah,
you
you're
know.
by the ocean. Me, not
Yeah.
so much.
We even occasionally get a great white up this way, and actually somebody was killed like a peninsula over from me a couple of years ago, and she was just in, swimming from the shore. So that was crazy. And it's, we have colder waters up here, but they'll come up that Gulf Stream.
Really?
And unfortunately, our as a species, the splashing that we do seems to attract them.
Oh,
So,
see,
yeah.
Select is saying that a bull shark was out in Ohio River. So they could count it. Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
won't they
could.
swim? They'll swim up the rivers, the bull shark, and they're kind of nasty, aren't they? They're aggressive.
They definitely got some attitude to them. Oh, snap.
I mean, not that most sharks aren't, but I mean, I think they are.
Miss Kim is throwing some knowledge at me because Martinsville is a place about 2 hours away from here, and she said that there was 2 sharks found in there about 2015, and I was alive. I was alive.
He was alive. he was full grown.
I was a man. I was over 21.
Oh, that deserves a bell.
Most aggressive shark.
Hi, Danny Wesh.
So we're getting some knowledge on some sharks here. They are the most aggressive in nature. What about?
They are aggressive.
What about the lemon shark? I thought just because they were lemon and a little citrusy, they were a little more spicy.
Lemon and citrusy.
I swear, anytime before I started fish keeping, and I would hear a fish name, I would go, "Oh, that's a spicy fish. That sounds very aggressive."
The spicy fish.
I promise you, I'm like, goodness. Oh, she is an Indiana girl. What? Miss Kim?
Yellowstone Aquatics.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Jaws was based.
Oh, I've been watching that every Sunday night.
So if Jaws was based on a bull shark, then why was it a great white? Or was it a bull shark?
If what?
If Jaws a great white?
Jaws, I to my knowledge, was always
so it was based
on a great white shark, not a bull
so
shark.
it was based on the events of a bull shark, but they amped it up because the bull shark doesn't get as big as the great white, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look.
Well, I got to tell you, seeing that movie as a kid, and that that first scene where they're down on the beach and she's out there swimming and trying to grab that buoy, and it's like, oh, so it made you not want to go in the water for a while.
Yeah. See, we don't have beaches here. Beaches with sand. Beaches.
Well, we don't I live on a bay that's tidal, so it's not sand. Oh. It's just like mud, mostly. It's not
mud.
sandy. But it's yeah. I mean, it comes in over the water comes in over the clam flats. So we had one little area that had a little bit of like sand and crushed stone that you could kind of get into that little cove area, but the rest of it's just clam flats. And so you're
Mm.
standing in it, and it's kind of gross. And the seagrass is always scraping on your legs, and I'm always worried that I would step on the tail of a horseshoe crab. Just all the fun things.
A tail of a horseshoe crab? That sounds like it would
Oh,
suck.
it is like a spear.
That's isn't that similar to a stingray's
Yes, and it's just a
barb?
spear, and man, that hurts. Yeah. So you have to watch
Thirsty.
out for that thing. Hi, Lumpy Dog. Well, oh, Thirsty Rabbit. Hello, Thirsty Rabbit.
We got a legend,
What's going
y'all.
on?
A legend.
Eh,
Thirsty Rabbit himself, y'all. Heath, what up, man?
yeah. So, hey,
Hey,
J.
what's up?
Olivers.
All right, y'all. If y'all need help, everyone needs help in some kind of way. That's the title of this of this live stream. Miss Joey, do you need help with getting somebody that's a fish keeper? Anything?
Well, in my case, no, because
You don't have any fish keepers?
I don't have any friends around here that are fish keepers. I don't have any friends. I shouldn't say that. My nephew keeps a handful of fish. He and his kids, but they're not like into it. And my niece used to have some tanks, but then she moved to an apartment, so she couldn't have them. But now she's going to be moving back into a house, so I don't know if she'll set them up again or not. But basically, I have no friends. I have no fishy friends. That's why I got involved with YouTube, because there's literally
No
nobody
one to
around
talk
me.
to. To talk
Yeah, to
to.
talk to. And believe me, nobody wants to listen to it if you're not a fish keeper. Their eyes roll up in their head, their eyes glaze over. They're just like, "Oh my God, I don't know what she's talking about," and it's so boring. They would probably have to take a sip, cuz
Okay, so you don't have to per se buy for a fish keeper, but you
no.
would know what you would like as a fish keeper if you were to get the because as you get older, you really don't need much or want for much, but you would like to have certain things of a hobby that people could help out with, right?
Yeah, I'm really just a bad person for you to talk to about this.
I
Because
know, I know,
if I
but
want it, I go buy it.
that's true too.
And
That,
and
is
that's
there a rule
funny.
that is there a rule that you don't buy anything in a month
No.
before
There's
Christmas?
just no rules for me.
Oh goodness, that's true. I forgot outlaw over here.
But it was funny because I was talking to my sister about this the other day, and I said, it's not like when you were younger, and maybe in your 20s when, things were different, and maybe you hoped that somebody gave you a fish tank for Christmas. I'm not sitting here hoping that somebody gives me a fish tank for Christmas. I have a house full of fish
You
tanks.
buy it
So,
yourself.
yeah, so it's very different. I'm not sitting here wishing for it, but there was a time when, it was very nice to get a gift that was fish tank related. But now I'm just, I just buy it when I want it. I'm not waiting.
Well,
That's the advantage of age. When
well,
you get older, you just do what you want.
I'm glad this is going to be the perfect topic for you. For those who need to buy for a fish keeper for the holiday spirits, or anything that you need to get for their birthday, a gift. And here's the thing: some people don't like to give gift cards.
Yes.
I'm the first one to give gift cards because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I don't know what you would like in your hobby. But for
Sure.
those who are here, we can give some input, and for those who are watching this replay, y'all can do that as well. I got some examples and some things that we can talk about of what we may like as far as fish keepers
Mm-hmm.
to help us with fish keeping. Miss
Sure.
Joey, go ahead and start with what you got.
Well, I will say this: when I was very young and new to fish keeping,
Hmm.
and so that I was probably 10 or 11 years old, I think one of the best gifts anybody ever gave me, and I realized there was no social media or anything, was a book, and it was the Innis book. And I poured through that thing, from cover to cover, over and over and over, and just looking at fish and hoping someday that I could own that fish or whatever. I mean, that was, back in the day for me, that was a way to dream about the hobby and something that you might be able to do. So I don't know if people still enjoy print, but I still enjoy a book. I
I
still
got books.
enjoy
Yeah, I got fish books
a
and I
book.
still read them.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
for sure.
And they're classics, and you'd be surprised how relevant a lot of that information still is. It's still pretty accurate. So a lot of the equipment has changed, but a lot of the basics still apply. So I think a book is always a good gift,
I
and
like
you can
that.
give a generalized, just tropical fish book, or if somebody is really into something, whether it's bettas or cichlids or goldfish, whatever. If you can give a book that is on that subject itself, that's great as well. But I think books are always a hit. You know. Um,
We have missed two short jokes. Kenny said, "Oh, Rob, sharks only like bigger portions." Oh, Rob, such a. You know what? Where's the bell at? Where's the bell?
well, I'm getting it too. Lumpy Dog is riding my butt, telling me that my opinion doesn't count because my opinion
Oh,
doesn't carry anyway because I still keep goldfish.
Lumpy woke up and chose violence today.
But I've gone full circle and have come around and chosen to keep goldfish.
Oh yeah,
And
a one single. Oh, that's frustration right there.
what? I'm sorry. What did I miss?
Final ring from my sledgehammer destroying it. That sounds a lot of frustration need to be taken out. Hey, how about you get a bell and practice?
They're hating my bell. Yeah, but that won't do you any good, Liquid Zoo, because they don't show up anymore.
I know a buddy.
So hit it all you want.
Yeah, a buddy of mine at work was like, "Hey, Rob, can't you see your dislikes?" I was like, "No, I can't even see my dislikes." He goes, "Dang, they took it away from the creator." I said, "Yep." He goes, "It's kind of nice having a YouTuber around, so I can kind of." Because he watches YouTube, so he kind of knows the in
Yeah.
or outs and of it. He goes, because he's an IT guy, he wants to learn more of the IT of security and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, but man, YouTube has changed a lot. I said, yeah, you have no idea. Yeah, what?
Liquid Zoo says this video currently has a thumb, a dislike.
Oh,
Thumbs down.
oh, you can only see it from your screen, so I can only imagine who gave that dislike.
I don't know. We're in a fight. I fear.
We're only truth of communication about our hobby. Back before you were born, yes. 93, yeah. That's when the internet was just starting to be dominant.
Katie says I'm ringing the bell like a Salvation Army volunteer.
Oh! Kitty has PTSD as he's walking into the grocery store. Ah!
Anyway, well, let's get back to your little segment that because we can go on this bell and how much everybody hates the bell.
So,
I mean, I'm just here to aggravate. Okay.
I'm late.
Am I doing a good job at it?
Look, Ian, I appreciate it no matter what of how late or how early. I just appreciate it as much as possible, dude. I know you're busy. I appreciate it, man. Stay safe out there, though, if you're busy and can't really listen to us. But we're just going over some things that people may enjoy or may like for their things. So,
hi, Ian.
So this is my doings. I think this is something that a lot of fish keepers that don't have. And once again, y'all may say, "Oh, it's something that may be wrong for a fish keeper." If it's someone that you are around and they do fish keep a lot and they don't have it or they see it,
oh yeah,
you have or they say something or mention something, start to take notice. But a specimen cup or a dip
Mhm.
and pour, depending on what y'all call it. I love this thing. It has so all purpose like of everything. So I
Yes.
truly think those who keep fish would really truly enjoy. I mean, any size. I mean,
Mhm.
bigger is
I think
better.
you.
Hey, but make sure you get one if they don't have one. I'm just saying, like we're
No,
saying.
I agree with you. I think any fish keeper should have at least one specimen cut. I mean, I have more than one, but you should have at least one.
Right.
Um, but I guess I'm more on the, like I said, I don't wait to buy anything, so I just buy whatever I just feel like buying. But I think depending upon the fish keeper, it might be nice if they had extras of everything. It's always good to have an extra filter on hand, an air pump, a heater.
Oh yeah.
I think anybody that has even one tank or definitely multiple tanks, you should have extras of everything because the disaster always happens at 2 in the morning. It does for me. It's like it's always, I look, I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, So,
Hmm.
and in a lot of cases, you don't have time to wait 7 hours for the store to open, So I think you should always have extra equipment on hand, and those are good gifts because people don't want to buy extra filters and heaters if they're expensive. Hi, Rays Aquatics.
Ding ding. Let's get ready to rumble. And then they said I can swim in a 125. Yo, come
And
on.
now Liquid News after you about a large catch cut bathtub for Rock.
We got some
Got
real
it out for
comedians up
us
here, don't
tonight.
we?
They got it out for us tonight.
A wet slash dry vac. Are you talking about a shop vac, Mr. Lumpy? Yes, that is a
I would say
great
that
one.
is, yes.
That is great.
I have heard, sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, go ahead.
You want to get rid of duckweed? Wet vac it out of the top of your tank.
Or send it to me and I'll kill it. It'll be
It's a
hard to get
way
all out of it. Just send it to me and I'll kill it.
that you can vacuum some at the top of your tank.
Yeah, don't get it too close and then you don't have any fish or water in
Yeah,
there.
but I mean that it's good for getting rid of duckweed.
Oh,
But what else are we getting in here
that
besides?
shop vac was a good one. Go ahead, Miss Joey. I did mine. Lumpy had a great one. Anyone else that would feel free to go ahead, because those who are watching this replay towards the end,
Absolutely.
y'all may need this and early at late Christmas shopping, and it's still time. You still got some time to get it in. So we're just trying
And
to give some ideas for those who are out here right now.
absolutely. And then for the people that don't shop for themselves, 365 days a year, there are those people that would still love to get a new fish tank for Christmas.
So go ahead and you said a fish tank.
Absolutely. I mean, if you don't have as many as you would like, there are people that might love it if somebody would buy them a fish tank. Maybe
Especially
they
when
don't
it's not
want another
the sale.
frying pan or pots and pans or whatever. Really, they don't want any of that stuff, or they really just want a fish tank.
Especially if it's not during a sale. If you're like, yo, this wasn't during a sale, so you mean you paid full price for this?
Mm-hmm.
I love you even more.
But I also feel that this is my feeling about Christmas is it was a time to be a little bit more extravagant and buy people things that they would not buy for themselves. I love to give gifts. I love to give gifts. So it's like I will buy something that they would never buy for themselves. So
then fish
I enjoy that.
gifts are not good then for you because you're already going to buy it.
Oh yeah.
Well, she already said that.
I mean, if I want rocks I just buy them. I'm horrible. I just buy it. And like I said, I'm not waiting for Christmas. But, and yeah, SelectFest says, driftwood and rocks. Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think if I had anything else on my list. Let me just look, see if I missed anything.
I would say mag floats with or without the
Yes.
scraper. With or without the scraper. Scraper, I would highly recommend it if they do have a lot of algae or a hard
Mm-hmm.
water in their area where they have a lot of calcium buildup. But these right here, I can't stress it enough. These right here, I love them. You don't have to touch the water. You don't have to deal with anything. You can put them up
Right.
in the corner. You can take them out of the tank. These blades last a little longer than most people think. It depends on what you're going through, and they're magnetized. You can keep them up. I
Yeah.
love these things. So this right
And
here,
I do love the one with the blade.
yeah,
Cutter. No. Like a good blade. No.
Whoa.
And and if it's appropriate, if
Mhm.
the situation is right, I mean, there's nothing like some new fish Christmas Eve. If it,
Are you going to an extreme of fish? Okay, here's the thing
I'm
though.
going
Uh-oh.
somebody, if you're really a part of, a household or a
Mhm.
family member, and they've been waiting to get such and such, and they just didn't have the money or whatever, it's like if you could show up with those fish Christmas Eve, you'd be like, oh, you'd be a hero.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's
It,
only thing.
if they're ready to accommodate the fish and it's not whatever, if they're ready. But it's kind of like don't show up with a puppy if they hate dogs.
There you go.
Yeah, not a good gift. If you don't
gotta
like
hear
dogs.
what they're saying. Like, hey, I got a spare tank that I just cleaned. I'm looking
Yes.
for a certain fish, and you
Yeah.
sneak up to the LFS or
Yes.
you go somewhere and get a specialty order. By all means, but like you said, you're going to the extreme max of actually getting fish. See, this is going to a whole new ball game.
But I have done that. I have done that before, giving fish. But like I said, it was, I knew I could see them Christmas Eve. I knew they wanted them. The fish weren't going to be in a bag too long. I literally went to the store and they were only in the bag like an hour and a half. I mean, I had to really time it and have it worked out. But it was awesome because, they either, I can't remember, they couldn't get the fish or they just, couldn't afford it, but they wanted it. And it was like, oh, I can get this gift that I know is going to be a win. And that's great too, when you're giving the gift they're going to really like, and not like, gee, do you think they love another package of socks?
They need to be warm.
Yeah. It's like, no, give the people what they want. That's, I'm big on that too, have it be something that they want,
Man, you went for the gusto on that one. That was.
Are you going to be a hero if you walk in somewhere and you got some discus for somebody if they're ready and that's what they wanted? I mean, he's going to be like, sorry, you're getting the bell on that one.
I wouldn't even be able to stop looking at the tank or looking at the process of me, acclimating them. And I would be with them for the rest of the day. It would almost be like that little toy or that game that you got or whatever it was, basketball, football, shoes. You had them on, you were running around, and you're like, oh, this makes me feel lighter. I could jump 10 times higher, and you're just sitting there looking.
Yeah, flyers. Yeah, run faster and jump higher. No, it was just, it's fun. And then don't forget live plants. If people are into live plants, those are easy to keep overnight and wrap up, and you can do it that way too. And those are, if somebody is into a planted tank, that's pretty much a win as well.
I got some tongs.
Some tongs. Some tongs. Well, they definitely tongs.
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 Not with an H.
You went there.
I know.
You went there.
I have to say that because my words don't pronounce as well as some people. So these aquascaping tools.
Aquascaping tools. Yes.
Better. There we go. Better. Fishnet. I was just gonna say a fishnet. I got a decent size one for about $3.99, and I did like that. But these right here are everyday usage. I wouldn't say to get out a splinter, but you could. But these things, you can make music with them. You bored, you be like, bored. And then
you over there, Mr. Miyagi, and a fly? You doing it all?
The nooks and crannies, whatever you want. like she said, plants, you can go ahead and get them right along with someone who does keep plants, because
Well,
these are really.
like I said, I use mine to like push paper towels or something through a tube because it works really well.
That's true. I mean, this is a pipe cleaner. This is
I mean, I got all those
every-
brushes, but I just like doing it that way.
Miss Joey, we're already at an hour. I didn't get through my list.
Well, just shout it out. Shout it out when you know them. Just quickly. Shout it out.
We'll do it later. But go ahead, Miss Joey. Say your final.
Just keeping
goodbye.
Jamaica, Riley. Hello. Well, thank you everyone for coming in. It's my goal to aggravate you with the bell, so I'm just trying to keep up the standard. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at it. I'm here to just keep you awake, and it's always, it's a gentle reminder. Smash the like button, and thank you for coming in.
Word. Thank you so much, Miss Joey. As always, I really do appreciate you. We are not done yet as far as the year, but those numbers showed, and those who are just coming in or whatever, I showed some numbers that were through the year, and I want to appreciate every single one of y'all that were here for that. Of course, Miss Joey, for taking over for Kenny. Kenny, I do appreciate you, sir. You stepped in when I had nothing, and I was just by myself trying to get it out there. So I do appreciate you. So Kenny,
What's he saying there?
so and for those who are watching this replay, I really do, from the bottom of my little bitty heart, I love every single one of y'all for coming in and checking out the live stream and having fun with us. For those who are in the chat, thank y'all so much. We will see y'all for the Christmas special Wednesday live stream of next week, and as well for the end of the year live stream as well. So
yes, absolutely.
As always, y'all, be kind, be courteous. See y'all next week.
Bye, Liquid Zoo. Bye, everyone.